Okay, so this is the... What is this?
This is the
So the
music video
record-
prep vlog,
Well, yeah.
potentially.
So we've got a storyline. Dan. So you better explain it. You better explain
This is like line at a time, is it? Okay. This is like a really bad rehearsal. So yeah, basically, obviously, the performance aspect of the video. So there'll be you and Shay performing, presumably on the car park rooftop place somewhere.
Oh, so I was thinking uptown car park, just because of the lights in the background. We know how it looks from Bagoy's music video. We'll just make sure to shoot different angles and whatever looks good. The second spot would be condo that we're staying at, that little balcony that we found. Then it comes to the storyline. Then.
So Shay and I had some in fact, you inspired this whole storyline yesterday,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
crazy.
poeticness. Because we noticed you got a tattoo right across your neck here, which is wonderful, and it kind of mirrors Shay's tattoo as well in terms of obviously.
This isn't actually real.
Is it not?
But no,
Yeah, it's not. My dad actually got mad when I got this. Like, it's just a sticker. But I want it to be real. But, you know, parents.
Would it still be there when we come to shoot the video?
Maybe I could, like, make it real then. My dad would kill me.
Because you're both laying vocals on the track, there'll be two different storylines. So it'll be Shay on a first date with another girl, and then you'll be on a first date with a guy. The way the video will play out, it will almost be like in parallel. So, for example, the shooting location for the storyline for you will most likely be at the amusement area by SM Moa. I think there's basketball hoops there. You got the Ferris wheel and the ocean and things.
The arcade.
The arcade, there you go. Arcade's probably a better way of doing it. So yeah, so shooting around that area. So there'll be things that you'll be doing on your first date that will be kind of similar on Shay's first date. So the one idea that sort of sprung to mind is, say, you could throw a ball into a basket, and then the mirrored version on Shay's story, but that he could be throwing trash into a bin type thing. So it's kind of poetic in that thing. So you know, you and Mystery Man will be walking along the promenade, and then Shay and Mystery Girl will be walking down the road. Kind of different storylines, but quite a beautiful symmetry, I think. So in terms of who will be playing Mystery Guy, I will be the backup. Just putting it out there. Apologies. I'll try and look better than I do today. But we've got a guy called John Grelas. He's also a UK X Factor contestant, so he's a bit of an artist himself. He's actually based there in Manila over the last 7 months. John Grelas. I think he was in a band during the X Factor time, but then he's broken out solo.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about him.
Okay, he was at 1MX London. That's how kind of I met him, and I'm just kind of teaming up with his manager now, just sort of like making sure that he's okay to do the shoot and things. So all being well, it'll be John and yourself who will be doing that storyline aspect of it. Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah, I think it'll look good on film as well.
Does Shay like have a partner for the music video as well?
we are working on that one. There was somebody lined up, and then we're just sort of checking dates with them, making sure that they're free. But you know, the backup, I suppose the ultimate backup, if I know it's only a few weeks away now, so if John can't do it, obviously I would be your backup. Sorry, but if this other girl,
hang on, that's not gonna work with the overall storyline that we came up with, because you were gonna feature in both scenes.
Oh yeah.
Who would go for that role?
Yeah.
We kind of need that. That's like the plot twist for the entire music video.
So
someone has to play Cupid in the video.
So I'm playing like a Cupid cameo, if you like. I will be in your storyline, and I'll also be in Shay's storyline. Just a few little shots here and there, just kind of like lurking in the background, but not like a stalker. That'd just be weird. But just sort of like there to. I think the idea that we are recording this meeting now. So the one thing we didn't do yesterday was record that meeting, because we'd come up with all these great ideas. But like I could be in the background, and I would write something on my paper, and like an action or something, or a bit of dialogue, and then I'd look up at you guys, and then you would be acting out what I've just written down, almost like I've influenced what you're doing. And the very last thing on both dates would be in yours, Shay. Was it Racy whispering in your ear? It was, wasn't it? So it would have to be John whispering in Maria's ear. So John would whisper in your ear something, and then the audience go, oh, what did he say? And your reaction's kind of like, is it positive? Is it negative? You're kind of like, not sure how to take it. And then the very last shot, kind of, you see the piece of paper that I've written down, and there's just a question mark on the paper.
Ooh. So this is gonna be like a 2-day shoot, right?
Just a one day, really.
Just 1 day. All right.
Yeah.
But like the whole day.
I think so. The storyline stuff will be done, as I say, 3 till about 6, because one of the shots we want to try and get is you and John at sunset.
So
and then Shay and Race's mirrored version would be the moon, so be looking at the moon and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like romantic on both sides.
Be like a dinner date sort of.
So we'd shoot your stuff first, then we'd shoot Shay and Racy on the evening, further in the evening,
so
and then
a bit of a contrast. So one nighttime, one daytime. If we're going to be having dinner, I want you to serve the dinner. So you have to be dressed up as like a waiter or something. That's your little cameo as well.
Have I got to bring a suit now as well?
Yeah, you can do that. And then for Maria's, we'll just talk to one of the vendors or something where you can, I don't know, hand over a stuffed toy for winning or something like that. We can even just buy one. That's your little cameo appearance as well. But then there's also you behind the scenes dictating what happens throughout the entire music video.
Maria, happy? Does that all make sense?
Yeah, I'm excited actually. I'm very much looking forward to it.
We are too. I bought, on a technical side of things, I bought a new camera. I'm really, really happy with like the quality it shoots. So I can't wait to kind of use it. I did it.
Because I want to play with it.
The camera, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be shooting your scenes anyway. So.
That's true. This will probably be the best music video I've ever shot. I'm really excited to kind of get involved in it, because all the stuff I've done, it's almost like local artists with no money shooting in like an abandoned warehouse or something. It's all that kind of, band performance stuff, never really a storyline.
Yeah, this is the first time I've done a storyline sort of music video. That's pretty much the music video. But then, Dan, you've got something else.
Well, we technically have something else. Maria, this is probably the first time you've heard about this, and we're very excited. So one of the main reasons for coming in the first place to the Philippines is to work on a TV pilot. And I say TV, it won't be actually on TV. It's probably going to be on a streaming platform at best.
You got to speak it in existence, Dan. So if we're going to be on TV, just say it.
Yeah, TV pilot. And it's basically us in the Philippines doing our usual. Basically, it's like a glorified vlog. It's going to be this one particularly about food. So we learn about the pork adobo and its historical relevance, its adaptations through the years, through generations. We're going to try the food at like a budget restaurant and then a high-end restaurant. We're going to meet families and chefs, and we're going to learn how to cook it, and then we're going to prepare. And we're actually going to, the sort of finale of the show is that Shay and I are going to cook our version of adobo with the British twist and then with the New Zealand twist, serve it to the community, and just kind of like get a sense of just kind of like it's like a journey of like
sounds fun.
A food journey. And then obviously if we do get picked up for a full series, then the next one could be, say, about music. So we obviously learn about through the years the different styles and genres and influences, and we meet singers and that kind of thing. So it's sort of that sort of theme, really. So one of the things, as I've just mentioned, for the food is that we want to meet families and get a sense of their recipes and things, and we thought perhaps you and your family would like to be involved and be our family of choice in this series.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But it's just that our house is like very small, so this place is not gonna work for the video.
We could do it at the condo.
At our condo, yeah, we could do that.
Any room.
Yeah.
I know you said yeah, but I mean, we don't expect an answer right away. You'd probably have to speak to your parents and stuff, but we basically. It's kind of like,
I'm sure that they'll be okay with that.
They would.
Yeah, they're very excited that you guys are coming back here.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
You guys are like family to us.
Oh, thank you. We'll use that we use that quote on socials. We're like family to them.
So wait, this TV pilot, is this gonna be like here in the Philippines?
Yes.
Like the actual television, is that right?
Well, that was the original goal, but I think from talking, cause we have a producer. We're not even just going to be us two filming. There'll be a producer and 2 camera operators as well. From speaking with the producer, it seems that TV doesn't seem to be an option, and actually quite restricted in terms of what we have to conform to.
Yeah.
Streaming seems to be the better option, but we're still trying to find our feet with getting it on our streaming platform. I don't want to say YouTube. YouTube is a last resort, but I don't want it to go on YouTube. I want it to be sort of like TFC or something a bit of a bigger platform, you know, an actual streaming platform. So we've got a few contacts. We're going to hope for the best, but that's kind of the aim. So the pilot is obviously we're financing it. We've got a small crew. It's going to be a 2-day shoot. You won't necessarily be needed for 2 days. It's just going to be like, I don't know, an afternoon or something. It depends on what the producer schedules.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for you guys.
Thanks.
This is so exciting.
I'm so excited.
Dude, that's like a
Me too.
relief.
Oh, and we forgot one more aspect of this video, a bit of a bonus shot if you like. We thought it would be quite funny to kind of create an unofficial Red Horse ad. And so as Shay mentioned, there'll be right by the seafront, by the arcade, there's like a wall that you can look out onto the sea. And if I remember correctly, the sunset's right across there. So we're going to have you sat on the wall looking at each other all lovingly, and that's part of the music video anyway. But we're going to repurpose some of the shots from the music video, and we're going to add a few more in. So you and John will effectively be looking at each other all lovingly, looking at the sunset. It's all romantic, and it looks like you're holding hands. And when the camera dips down, you're actually both holding the same bottle of Red Horse beer, because that's what true love is.